everyone, this video is going to be the first in the series that we're calling Things to Remember While You're Training at Home. And this playlist of videos is just going to be like a series of tips and things to do while you're practicing at home, just so you can improve your technique as you're going through your training at home. Now the topic for today's video is proper Hikite, or the withdrawing hand. And this is super important. We do Hikite in almost everything that we do here. Basics, kata, ippon, to a certain extent, even self-defense uses Hikite. And we're just gonna do a quick breakdown of what that is and how to apply it correctly to your technique. So one of the best ways to practice Hikite is with the white belt punch, the straight punch. You start with your hands both at the sides. And what Hikite is the hand that pulls back as the other hand punches. And that doesn't seem too important if you don't know much about martial arts, but Hikite is really important for hip rotation, power, speed, a whole bunch of things. If your Hikite isn't fast enough, your punch is gonna be off time, it's gonna be off power, all sorts of stuff like that. So a good drill to get better at Hikite is just doing slow straight punches, rubbing the body as it comes back to your hip, back and forth. And as you get better at this drill, that's when you can start picking up the speed and going faster. Now, if you listen, you can hear my arm rub my gi as it goes back. And you should be training at home in your gi too, so you can listen for that. Another thing is the snap back to your hip. You don't want to cheat to get that snap noise that you hear when people perform kata by slamming your hip into your belt. You're just going to end up giving yourself bruises. What you want to do is pull your hand straight back quickly onto your hip as you punch. So we've got Hikite in our straight punch, we've got Hikite in reverse punch. Even in kata like Taikyo Shodan, we've got Hikite in our blocks and our punches and things like that. Anytime this hand that's out pulls back to your hip, that's Hikite. So be mindful of that as you're practicing at home. Walk through your kata and think, this time when I do it, I'm going to make sure that I have proper Hikite. Or next time I do my next set of basics, I'm going to make sure I have proper Hikite. Remember, something to keep in mind as you train at home, making sure your Hikite is fast and has a snap to it at the end. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.